Hey guys, it is Michelle, and today we are doing what I got for my birthday and items I got while on vacation. I recently took a trip to Bermuda and it was awesome, and I wish it didn't have to end, but we have to come back to reality at some point. So if you didn't hear from me for a while, that's where I was. I was away, but I'm back and we're just gonna get started. So I'm going to start with what I got in Bermuda. I got a couple little things here. Okay. So the first thing I got, now I know this one isn't like an actual cameo, but I've been looking for a shell with a cameo still on it, like, you know, the faces. But this is, I mean, it's still a carved shell, so it's close. This is a, I think it's called cowrie shell. And it is etched with a lighthouse, and it says Bermuda on it. So I want to, like I said, collect cameos that are still on the shells, because you know my love for shells. I also love cameos. Cameos can be carved into other different things besides seashells, but seashells are traditional. I got this magnet. I tend to collect magnets where I go. I mean, when I was younger, I used to do shot glasses, but like, how many shot glasses do you need? And I really don't do shots. I never really did, but that was like the thing when you're in your early 20s, like, get shot glasses. Now I get magnets because it's easy to travel with, and I wanted so that like the side of my fridge will be like all the places that I've been. So I know it sounds corny, but so this one is this is a $2 bill, or it's supposed to be. This is what the $2 bill in Bermuda looks like. It's got a bluebird on it. It's really cute. So I got that. I got some postcards of Bermuda. So there's a lot of shipwrecks in Bermuda. It has about like over 300 shipwrecks around the island. It has the most shipwrecks in, as far as like world goes. Most of them are around Bermuda. But yeah, I know, it's an interesting little wreck. That ship is the North Carolina, but you can do like, that's like great for snorkeling and like diving if you want to see them. This one is the Clock Tower Mall. I've been there. It's really cool. Like, there's a lot of history, and I love the old buildings. They still utilize a lot of them today. This one is the Gibbs Hill Lighthouse and a few other little things that are near the lighthouse. So this one's got a few different pictures. It just says Bermuda scenery, but it shows like different islands and people and Horseshoe Bay and a few of the beaches. This one is the Natural Arches. It's got a big story. People used to get married on there. And then this is probably one of my favorites, and this is the Bermuda Longtail. It is a bird native to Bermuda. They're absolutely stunning and beautiful. They're not too big. They're kind of like how I refer to them as kind of like they're seagulls, because they don't have seagulls. They have the longtails, and they're so beautiful. I totally recommend you looking them up. There's pictures and videos of them here on YouTube. And then I went and I got this art from a local artist. So this is called Turning Point. It's these pretty, hey Des! These beautiful sailboats. And then I got this collection, which has Bermuda Longtails, Horseshoe Bay, Gibbs Lighthouse, and the Bermuda Moon Gate. The Moon Gate here, I'll show you the front better. This is a moon gate. So it's believed that when you get married, if you stand underneath the moon gate, that it'll bring luck and happiness to your marriage. So you'll see these at a lot of homes and places, these moon gates, which I thought was really cool. Hey Desi, I'll be right there. So next, I bought myself a few pieces of jewelry. So the first one is made by a local artist. I'm going to cover up the price because it was 50% off. It's not a lot of money, it's like 20 bucks, but still. So this is made with Bermuda sand. The pink color of the sand comes from the organism called Hosterma rubrum, which grows on the underside of coral heads. When the coral dies, the remaining skeleton are pounded into white and pink components of our sand. So this has the pink sand, because Bermuda is known for pink sand, so I know it's hard to see, but it's one of those little pendants. It's got a little shell in there too with the sand from the beaches. I know it's hard to tell. You'll see me wear this in a video, I'm sure, at some point. And then the next one that I got is this. This is a longtail. Like I said, I really love the longtail birds on the island. They're just so pretty. It's a longtail, and it's also been made with the pink sand of Bermuda. I know it's hard to tell, but that was like my birthday gift to myself, was the longtail pendant, because it was a little bit more than the $20 pendant. Then we went to this pub on the island because we want to try some of the local beer. Maybe it's not everybody's thing, but Joe was like, let's try some of it. And it was actually really good. And I really enjoyed that. We got pretzels. And like, you know how you get like mustard and then the beer cheese? It was probably the best one because they were made like right there on premises, both of them. They were so good. And so I picked up, this was hand painted too, and it's so cute. It's called the Frog and Onion Pub, Royal Naval Dockyard. And it's a little frog popping out of an onion. I know it's not that exciting. But yeah, I thought, like I said, I like collecting from places that I've been. So I got that. And then I thought this was actually a mirror. It's actually more than that. I was actually afraid going through customs with this because I thought that it was going to set it off. But this is a sewing kit and travel mirror. So it says Bermuda on it, and it has the long tail on here. Probably hear it rattling in there. There we go. Yeah, I knew it was going to rattle. But I haven't seen one of these in a while, but it has the mirror, as you can see, and it has a sewing kit, and there is a needle or two in here. There's one needle in here. So, I mean, it's good to have a sewing kit with you, but I was worried that they wouldn't allow me to come through with it. But I wanted it for the little mirror, because it has a long tail on it, because the mirror I have was gifted to me, but it's seen way better days, and I wanted something that had a memory, and the long tail is one of my absolute favorites. Is that everything? Yeah, this is just like papers from it, so when we got back was 2 days before my birthday, so I did a little shopping, and I'll show you what Joey got me. So I wanted, first off, I got my free gift from Ulta. It's this Lancome night cream. I'm not sure, I gotta read the ingredients before I figure out if I'm gonna use it or not. Got that for free. Then he got me 2 nail polishes, because you know me, I'm a girl of habit when it comes to my nail polishes. So I got 2 new colors. I got this one in I Quit My Day Job, which is this very pretty bubblegum pink. I thought this would look really cute on my fingernails. And then I got this one in I'm Yacht Leaving. So this is a really pretty teal. So perfect colors, I think, for summer. And I had a sample of this while I always bring little samples when I'm traveling, especially, this is my second time leaving the country, but when I'm going on an area where I don't want to bring a big bottle of perfume with me. So I had the sample of this, and I do love their, let me show you. This is the one that I use. If you see my perfume video, you already know that this is pretty much my scent. This is the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. You can see I have used the heck out of it. I love Viktor and Rolf, so this time I got the Viktor and Rolf Bonbon. This is the one that looks like a bow. It smells so good. So that I did have my Flower Bomb with me, but I also had a sample of this with me, and it smelled so good. I was like, you know what? I know what I want, because I didn't know what I wanted for my birthday. Like, I was just so happy to be on vacation. But that's what I chose. Next, I bought this for myself. This is just an exfoliating skin brush. It's really nice. Like, I have a dry brush too, but this is supposed to help like with in between shaving and stuff like that, like to help to buff away dead skin and ingrown hairs. So I got that. Nothing really special about that. But yeah, actually I'm gonna get into the next one separate. So that'll just be a haul video since I already showed you. Oh, my mother bought me an orchid plant too, which, I mean, you've seen an orchid, so I'm not going to show it here because it's in the other room, and those things are finicky. Like, I'm probably going to kill it, I'll be honest with you, just because I don't own orchids. Like, it's amazing that the plant behind me is still alive. It's a jade plant, but, I mean, she's still here. But anyway, yeah, she got me an orchid for my birthday, and I will just show you, next stuff. So I will be right back, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you. Bye.